Welcome back to my channel, everyone. I was inspired while I was filming my wax collection video, and I pretty much stuck to just wax melts. Although you saw a handful of Bath & Body Works candles just because of the location where they were stored, but then I was inspired to do this particular video, which is my candle collection. So the only vendor that I have, like the only independent vendor that I have candles from is Tiffany Candles. So that's what I have in front of you right now. I'm going to quickly go through and show you just the scents that I have. I'm not going to talk about scent descriptions or anything. I may comment here or there about a candle being a favorite or something like that. But I have Tiffany candles. I have Goose Creek candles. My biggest collection is from Bath & Body Works for sure, and then I think I have a handful of Yankee and a couple, like 2 or 3 of Walmart candles. So I will go ahead and jump in. I will probably show you, like, give you information on ounces or the type of candle or something. But this first one here, this is Tiffany's Woodwick candles. All of these that are in these little jars with the tin lids. And they are ounce-wise, I don't know if they're going to show on here. I think these are 8 ounces, maybe, roughly, something like that. But this first one here is Hocus Pocus, and as you can tell, I haven't melted it at all. But one thing, this one doesn't look too bad. I was noticing, I bought these all last fall, and as I was pulling these out to show you this video, I was noticing that the oils are starting to seep out a little bit of the wax, and I'll show you a couple more. So I don't think that affects the overall performance of the candles. I just need to probably start melting, or burning these, I should say. This is Winter Dreams. Let's see how this one looks. So this one looks okay. Not bad. You can see a little bit right there. Those little like dark orange, like the fragrance oil is getting discolored, and I don't want that to affect the scent at all, so I really need to burn these. Fruity Loops and Cheesecake, I think I actually have burned this one before. There on the top, so you can see those little dots of oil. Oh, I haven't burned this one. I've burned at least one of these, I think. This is Sweet Tooth and Ultimate Donut, and you can blend 2 scents. See, there's some of the yellow. You can blend 2 scents. Oh, this is one I burned. When you do her candles, I think it's just 2. I don't think you can do more than 2. This is Blackberry, Blueberry, Zucchini Bread, and a lot of these are kind of bakery and fallish, so this one has a lot of that separation, and that's just, I just need to use these candles. This one has the most, I think. You can see that. Look at that. Oy. I don't know. I think it'll be fine though. Fruitopia, and this is one I know I've burnt already, and see, you can see the fragrance oils coming out. But this one smells fine. It has not affected the scent, at least so far. Then these other jars back here, these are her 16-ounce jars, and they're 2 wick and just regular wick, so you can see this one I've burned. I think, was this the one I was doing recently? I think so, yeah. This is Elm Street. It's nice and strong. Really love that one. Then I have, I think this is another one. Oh, maybe, no, it wasn't this one. Christmas Cookies and Christmas Tree. I have burned this one. I think I burned this one a little around Christmas or last winter. But now that these have sat for a little while, they're much stronger. So I definitely think they need a little cure time. This is Harvest, which is a Yankee dupe. Gooey Donut Shop. I absolutely love that scent from her. Her donut shop is definitely spicy, so that's a great fall scent. And Snickerdoodle and Cheesecake. So that is Tiffany Candles. I will move these out of the way and move on to the next one. I thought I'd show you Goose Creek next. So the candles that I have, and this one you can see is a good portion burned. This is Peppermint. This one, I love this scent. This is French Autumn, and you can see it's almost halfway. The only thing that I'm a little disappointed with both of these particular candles is that the wicks keep drowning themselves, and so I have to, they don't drown enough that they burn out, but they get really tiny flames, and then I have to empty out some of the wax, and then the flames will get bigger, and then they kind of burn down again. It's kind of annoying. This one is peanut butter sugar. I love this scent. However, the candle, you can see there's no wicks in here. The candle was not doing real well burning, so this has been on my candle crock. And the scent is almost gone, so what'll happen is once the scent's gone, I'll just dump the whole thing with the wax. Because when you use the candle crock, the wax doesn't dissipate, you know, just the fragrance oil does. This is Golden Peach Vanilla, and this one I've burnt a little bit of. So let me push these back. I actually did not realize how much Goose Creek I have until I started pulling all of these out to show you guys. To continue with these jars, and these are their large 2-wick. I don't think I showed you. Probably should show you. So it's their 2-wick. Those wicks are a little off center, but and they're, let's see, ounce wise, I think they're 20. Yeah, they're 24 ounces. So this is Black Amber Plum, and it matches my nails. I love plum scents. That's really good, and a lot of these scents are pretty complex, so I really enjoy them. This is Butter Cookie. You can see I have not burned this one at all. That smells really good. I need to burn that one soon. This is Christmas Cookies. Sorry, I know there's some glare because I have my blinds open just to give me enough light and so you guys can see. Campfire Marshmallow. Blackberry Parfait, and I just saw this one is burned a little as well. I used to burn them, like burn one and switch it out and burn another, and I'm gonna kind of stop doing that because then you end up with a bunch of candles that are partially burned. So now I'm just sticking to one until it's gone. Moving my camera over a little bit too because I have more jars over here next to me. This one is Pumpkin Caramel Swirl. I was trying to see if I lit that one yet. I have not. This one, this is Vanilla Wonderland. I love that picture. And I don't know why. See how this lid has all that like residue in it? I do not know why. It smells good though. A couple of Christmassy scents here. This is Christmas Tree Farm, which I think I'll have to light one of these. I have that one and I have a Christmas Story. So I think I need to light these this Christmas, see how they do. Also, you can tell I have a good amount of fall scents as well. Whipped Pumpkin Latte. This is one that I did light, not very much though, obviously. And then they have these different style jars. Oh, this one you can tell I've burned partially. This one's hard to read. It's Poison Berries. And this is where they have this little tin. This, you can see there's no suction on this, so it's not as good of a lid, but this does smell good. Are these 24 ounces as well? I don't see it anywhere. I think this is about 24 ounces because I think the jars are the same. I think it's just a different type of lid. And this one is Blueberry Pumpkin. I know that's really hard to read. I've lit this one as well, but did not burn it very much. Pumpkin Pie. That's super cute. Now this, I don't think I ordered this pumpkin pie. I ordered it, I will show you which one. This one I got for free from them because they sent the wrong one. They sent that jar when I had ordered this Halloween three wick in the black wax, and this is pumpkin pie. This is what I ordered. They sent me that jar first. I called them. I said no, I had ordered the Halloween. I gave them the item number. Then they shipped me this one, pumpkin pie, and I was like, that is not the right one. You can see there's dust in that. That's why I don't like these types of jars that don't have lids. They sent me that one, and I said no, still the wrong one, because I was specifically wanting this look. I thought it was fun. So they finally sent me this one. So I got two candles for free, 3 candles in the same scent, more than I obviously need, but whatever. I may gift one at some point. The only other thing I have from Goose Creek is I have these really huge pumpkin candles. They're like these huge glass pumpkins with a lid, but they're both tucked away somewhere, and I don't remember where, and I don't want to hunt for them. So I do have 2 of those as well that you're unfortunately not going to see. After I put away my Goose Creek candles, I found one more as I was pulling out kind of the stuff to do the next group of candles. So I do have this one in pomegranate as well. And the lighting's going to change right now because I actually took a break. I had plans, so I went out for the day. So now it's starting to get darker out, so you're probably going to tell that the lighting is a little bit dimmer on this. Just kind of an FYI. So there's that Goose Creek. Then also right now I'm going to show you odds and ends and Yankee candles because I don't have a ton of Yankee candles, so I figured I'd show you those as well as just a few other off brands or whatever. So this first one from Yankee is Kitchen Spice. This is their 2-wick tumbler, 22 ounces. You can tell I burned this one a little bit, but I don't think I was getting really good performance out of some of these. I'll have to try again because I feel like there was definitely a period of time where I wasn't getting good performance from my candles, but now I feel like maybe I am. I don't know. I think our noses just act wonky sometimes. Then this one is Caramel Pecan Pie. I have not lit this one. My camera's really shaky because I have it actually on top of a box and it's just not really stable. I feel like it's moving around a lot. I may have to move it. Red Velvet. And this one I have burned. It smells really good on cold, but it's been a while since I burned that one and I don't remember it performing really that well. And Pumpkin Wreath. I don't like how this is so dark. Okay, let's see. Now this is not gonna focus on stuff. Anyhow, Pumpkin Wreath. Oh, ooh, this one smells good. I did melt some of this as well, it looks like. And then I had a couple other Yankee candles that, because I wasn't getting great performance, I actually melted them down into tarts. So this is Beach Walk. Now it's not going to focus properly. But this is Beach Walk, and I kind of threw it in this polypropylene bag that I had. And then this is also some that I melted down into tarts. This is Berrylicious. And these are both 2 wicks, like these. Then for some of the odds and ends, I got this as a gift from a cousin. He knows I'm into wax, so Holiday Memories Premium Scented Candle, Spiced Cinnamon. Oh, there's no label. I don't know where this is from. Oy. It's not auto-focusing now because I played with the focus. But this one smells pretty good. We'll see how it does. It's just a single wick. I have Better Homes and Gardens Candle and Warm Autumn Sweater. This is a dupe for Sweater Weather from Bath & Body Works. And at the time I got this, they didn't have it in clamshells, so I got this candle and either chunked it up or melted it down into tarts. Let me see. I don't remember. Yeah, I melted it down into little cubes, but I love the scent. So it's in little cubes like that. So I have that. I also have this other candle I think I purchased from someplace. Let's see. Focus. Mandarin berry. I have melted it some. It looked like, I think it was kind of tunneling a little bit. So I may end up throwing that on like in my wax melter thingy. This is from Avon, Peppermint Twist. I know it's kind of hard to see with the glare. And another one from Avon, Vanilla Buttercream. then a couple from Walmart. This is pumpkin waffles, which is basically a dupe for pumpkin pecan waffles from Bath and Body Works. And then this one, pumpkin spice latte, which is I think a Bath and Body Works, essentially a dupe for the same scent. You can tell I've melted quite a bit of that one. And then the last little kind of off-brand one is this caramel toffee from Sonoma. It smells good. It's nice and spicy. So those are kind of the odds and ends that I have. And then next I'll be going into my Bath and Body Works. All right, so to show you all my Bath and Body Works, I'm going to try and start with the older ones first. But I can already tell by looking at the label of the one I just grabbed right now. I know this is definitely not the oldest, but I'm going to do my summer collection, kind of spring and summer scents. This is Pink Lady Apples, and I think I actually have 2 of that one. I'm going to try and show multiples at the same time if I can. So here is the second one, which you can see I've partially burned. This is definitely an older one. This is Rio Glow. And this is back when the candles were 20 bucks each. So that kind of, some people I feel like have looked at the bottom and said the year. I don't see anything on the bottom that indicates what year it is, but I don't know if maybe they're basing it on the price or what. So I don't know. I'm not like a expert on Bath and Body Works stuff. This is Sugared Lemons. I really love the packaging on this one. This is back when they were 20 bucks as well. I haven't melted that one yet. Espresso bar, and yeah, back when they were 20. I know this is definitely an older one. Sorry, I was just trying to look to see what I could see on the bottom. Here's another of the summer sips. This is Peach Cilantro Twist. I really love the peach and the cilantro. It makes it like a fruity, fresh scent. Haven't burned it at all, but I do love it. This is Watermelon Lemonade, one of my favorite Bath and Body Works candles, which they come out with that one every year practically, I think, and multiple times throughout the year. This is Strawberry Picnic. You can tell this one is an older one as well, and it's back from when they were 20 bucks. This is a White Barn candle, vanilla coconut. I actually don't have any White Barns near me, but obviously the Bath and Body Works carries the White Barn candles. Raspberry Peach Macaron. I hate when pink or red stuff really makes the the camera change colors. I hate that. This is Lavender Vanilla. And I think then the rest of them I have here are all from, oh no, wait, here's another Summer Sips. Sparkling Berry Fizz, but this is another one I melted down and turned into tarts. Oh, smells so good. Just a nice juicy berry scent. I love it. Okay, so now I think, nope, wrong again. Let's see. Here's another, I didn't realize I had 2, Watermelon Lemonade. I was going to say, I thought I had 2, but then I didn't see it when I was pulling them all out, and obviously I missed it. So now I think I can say, is this one from this year? I was going to say, I think most of these are from this year that I've purchased this year. This one I'm not sure of. This is Venice Peach Bellini. It is a $22.50 candle, but I know they've been $22.50 for a while. I have 2 of the Paris Lavender Macaron. There is one of them. These lids aren't wanting to stay down. There is the second one. I have 1 of this Vanilla Bean Marshmallow. It smells so good. Basically just like a really creamy marshmallow. I have 2 of this Blueberries and Cream, although I've heard pretty poor reviews on this one when it's burning. So I haven't burned either of mine yet. So see, here's the second one. So that makes me a little nervous to kind of see how they end up performing. We shall see. I have, this is one that I recently purchased, Summer Boardwalk. This is one of their recent releases because people rave about this one. It does smell really good, so I was like, I really need to try it, although it does remind me of another one I've smelled from them. Baja Cactus Blossom. Sunny Coconut. Midnight Blue Citrus. And I have a second of the candle I'm burning right now, Strawberry Vanilla. And I actually burned this one. I didn't realize I had started one and I started the other one. So I have two of that one. I have two of Endless Weekend, but they're different. This is the recent packaging. And then I have one from last summer, which came in the colored glass that doesn't have the lid. I don't care for the kind without the lid. I prefer them to all have lids, but I like that scent, so I did buy them. And then I have two Tiki Beach. Of course, I have to have my Tiki Beach, and I really do need to burn one of these, I think, soon, because I just absolutely love the scent. So these are all the summer kind of and spring, fruity, fresh type scents that I have in Bath & Body Works candles. Okay, so this next group is definitely my largest. My fall and winter / Christmas candles. I have quite a bit. So let me just jump in, and I will have to push them back kind of far to make sure that there is enough room. But this first one is Apple Pumpkin Pancakes. Pumpkin Apple. And I love these embossed lids, especially these bronze ones. They're just so pretty. Pumpkin Spiced Cheesecake. Autumn. I love that picture, really pretty. Smoked Berries and Incense. Salted Caramel Corn. Radiant Red Maple. I love the maple scent in this. It's not overly maple. Oh, and then look at that lid. That's a gorgeous lid. I love these embossed lids. Some of their fall ones have, I'm going to move this over a little bit, get a better angle for me, but some of their new fall ones this year have nice embossed lids. They're a little bit different than this, but I didn't like the scents that came in those ones. I'm not going to buy them just for the lid. This is Leaves. Bourbon Butterscotch. Wasabi Apple. I'm going to have to stack them up beyond your view so I can have enough room. Blackberry Bramble Tea, which this is very similar to the Smoked Berries and Incense. Let's see, I have some multiple, yeah, let's see. I'm going to try and stick with the single ones. Vanilla Bean Noel. Yeah, this is an older one. What I do is I stock up on candles, and then I end up giving a lot as gifts around Christmas time. So I used to have several of some of these scents, and then I gave them away as gifts. Pumpkin Cupcake. Sorry, I keep adjusting the camera. I apologize. Let's see. Oh, I think I left a bag in my living room. Vanilla Pumpkin Marshmallow. I will stick with fall. So I have two of Cranberry Pumpkin, But the first time I burned that, here's the second one. I wasn't getting a scent there. This is the one I've actually burned. You can see that you can barely see that wick because I ended up putting it in my candle crock, and oh my gosh, so much stronger in my candle crock than when I burned it. So that's a fantastic one. I have 3 sweater weather. So I have 2 in this packaging here. And then I have 1 in packaging that is from maybe a year before that, I think. I like this one. I love sweater weather. I need to burn it more. I just tend not to burn it because I love it. I don't know why. And they bring it back every year pretty much, so I just need to burn it. Here is one that is a single scent sweet cinnamon pumpkin. This one I've burned quite a ways down. It will probably be done somewhat soon, so I may finish that one off once we get closer to fall. One of my other absolute favorite scents is Marshmallow Fireside. I actually have it in 4 different, I have 4 candles and all 4 different packaging. This one is gorgeous, this with the fireplace. I love it. And then this one I love. It's just very sophisticated with these cute, the leaf lids that they brought out. So love that one. Then the oldest one I have is this one. And then it's not called Marshmallow Fireside, but it's basically the same thing. It's Trick or Treat. This one might be a little bit sweeter with some like extra vanilla or something, but it's essentially the same type of scent. So that one is great. I have, let's see, I'm moving stuff out of the way. I don't have as many Christmas candles as I do fall. I definitely have a ton of fall. I have 2 pumpkin sugar donut. So there's 1. That one actually I burned some. Here's 2. I have a sea salt and maple popcorn. Buttercream icing. That's really good. I was just smelling it real quick because see how it shows all the spices right there, but there's no spices in it. Ooh, that looks, that's dusty. Pumpkin coconut. And this one I have burned. It's like a fresh coconut. I have another of these with a cute leaf lid. This is warm caramel cider. This smells really good. Really, really yummy. I have 3 pumpkin pecan waffles. There is 1. They're all in the same packaging. 2 and 3. This is the one I have lit. The only problem for me, I love this scent, but when it already has kind of a toasty note in it, and when I light it, it smells even more kind of burnt. So I think I'm gonna have to do those in my candle crock to actually end up melting them. Now, like I showed you with some of the Yankee candles, I was going through a phase where I was melting down my Bath and Body Works candles and making tarts out of them. So I have a bag here of caramel pumpkin swirl, green apple orchard, vanilla pumpkin marshmallow, which I do have another candle in that one, which I showed you. Oh, that's a Christmas scent. Let's see. And cinnamon sugar donut. So those are pretty much the fall type scents that I have. Let's see if I can fit Christmas right in here, because I don't have a ton of Christmas. So continue with the bags. Christmas is frosted cranberry, fresh sparkling snow. That one smells really good. They first brought it out, I think, in hand soap, and I loved it. And then when they brought it out in the candle, I had to get one. Sparkling icicles, which I think they've brought this back the last couple years. This is the most cologne-y, man's cologne type scent I can do. This one's pretty old. This is winter candy apple. This is definitely, you know, well known. Look at how dusty that lid is. That's sad. I need to see, these are stored in a cabinet, but obviously it's not like airtight, so dust does get in. I just pulled off a paper towel because that grosses me out. It's still kind of dirty, but at least I took off some of the dust. Alright, time for me to dust some of these. Fresh balsam. So getting, I don't remember if it was this candle or another one, but balsam, fresh balsam from Bath and Body Works was what made me realize I actually love authentic Christmas tree scents. I absolutely love that one. Vanilla Snowflake. I love the packaging on this. It's gorgeous. Snow Day, which does have, I believe there's some pine or balsam in here as well. Spruce branches. Yeah, that smells good, but it's like a little bit sweeter with some like vanilla. See that lid? It's a little, they get like, they're a little dusty, but they get kind of discolored. So I wiped it off. I don't know if that's like just fingerprint oils that kind of, see that? That's not dust anymore. That's just the way the lid looks. I don't know. Then I have 3 Twisted Peppermint, all from the same, oh no, 2 from this packaging. And then I have 1 that I melted down and turned it into tarts, which was this packaging. And this is actually one candle that I buy a lot of and I give as gifts as well, this Twisted Peppermint, because that seems to be one people like, and then Vanilla Bean Noel. So I think that's it. I think that is all of my Bath and Body Works, if that is not enough, right? I mean, look at this. My fall and Christmas candles. That is just way too many. And that's just Bath and Body Works. So anyhow, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you have any questions or comments, definitely feel free to post those below. Thank you for watching. Bye, everyone.